What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that drives the price of entire market down. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that we have to hover for several sessions around the ranges in between $17.29 and about $19. And right after that we have to break either this resistance or this support. And I've told you that we have to form the top of our B wave, and I marked this point right here around $19 mark, and as you can see, I nailed this movement to the upside. And I also told you that we might break the range of support of around $17.32, and in this case we have a decent possibility to hit a lower target at 0.786. As you can see, it acts exactly as I predicted, but it was the least probable outcome to hit the range of 0.786, but it happened, and it happened because of the total sentiment for the market. And I will show you what should we expect next from the technical standpoint in my analysis, but for now let's continue with the fundamental news. So we don't have any news, any bad news at all related directly to SOFI Technologies. And this means this company just follows the market, and this means the market is bleeding right now. And let me show you the indexes of markets. All of the indexes are in red. As you can see, we are deeply in red for the major indexes. Only the volatility index is up, and this is quite obvious when everything is down heavily. Volatility index is moving up. So, and let me show you this news. Why shares of Affirm, Upstart, SOFI and Lending Club are getting hammered this week. And this article was published on December the 3rd, and it says Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell officially retired the word transitory when speaking about current levels of inflation. The Omicron variant of the coronavirus continues to wreak havoc in the market. With the potential for difficult market conditions in 2022, valuation will be important. So, and let me show you this. The discovery of the Omicron variant has hurt the broader market, but seemed to rally hammer fintech stocks in particular. These companies are in the business of making loans, which can be very tied to the economy. Obviously, if there was the need for further lockdowns, that could erode the credit quality of the borrowers on these loans and could dry up demand in what was supposed to have been a promising economy in 2022. And let me quote you this. The double whammy for the sector came when Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told Congress he would retire the use of the word transitory when discussing the current high levels of inflation, meaning he thinks it could be here to stay. The Fed has also indicated that it will potentially look to spend up the tapering of its large bond buying program, implying that interest rate hikes are looking more like a certainty in 2022. A Bank of America is now projecting the Fed to hike its federal funds rate 3 times next year. This is in stark contrast to economists' predictions at the beginning of the year, which were that rate hikes would not occur until 2024. And this is definitely the bad sign for the entire market, because the higher the interest rates are, the more difficult to acquire cheap money to invest this money into the economy. And this means everything will become more stagnant, and everything, especially for the banking sector, and SOFI is one of these companies in this sector. And this means we still have some pressure from the major macroeconomical factors that drives the entire market down. On top of that, higher interest rates are also bad for fast-growing companies because it makes the cost of doing business more expensive and hurt earnings growth. Several of these fintech companies had risen to such high valuations that any blow to growth was bound to send their stocks and valuations much lower. So I don't want to say that SOFI is overvalued company. It has very good fundamentals behind the scenes. But because of the total sentiment of the market, we have this massive sell-off. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, how to identify these movements of the market while it is happening? It is quite simple, but you have to know what should you look at. So, as you can see right here, we retest the range of about 0.65 Fibonacci retracement level. It is $17.4 mark. And right here, as you can see, I marked this range of about $17.73 as another support/resistance. And we broke it for the first time right here, but had a good bounce from the lower range of from the lower border of this range. But here we broke this border and we broke it with the huge volume. This was the first red flag. Second red flag was when we retested this range. As you can see, we went a little bit higher to the $17.75 price point. And with this movement to the downside, when we exceed the level of this previous bottom, it shows us that most probable we will hit the next level of support, and definitely it should be the 0.786 range. And as you can see, we touched this level almost to the tick and bounced, had a small bounce, but then eventually again with a huge volume we broke this range. And for now, let me show you that we hit the range of $17.75, and if we'll take a look on a bigger picture, we clearly see this range of support basically even from 20th of April. Right here we also have this range at the middle of July, right here at the end of July, and pretty much we hit it right now. So I can mark it again as another range of support/resistance, and we bounce to the upside from this level. So what should we expect next? Definitely the market is bleeding right now. But if you believe that this company will be successful, and I have to say that SOFI has a very strong fundamentals, and they are anticipating the approval of their own bank charter, and this will be the first catalyst. Second catalyst will be on February 2022. And it will be a massive catalyst on the SoFi Stadium. It will be a Super Bowl, and this event will drastically improve their user base. And in my opinion, this marketing step will increase the monthly active users of this company, and this will definitely lead to much higher numbers of this company, and this will be a very good catalyst. So, what should you do if you want to enter the position or if you want to get rid of your position? So, basically, it is nothing unusual with this movement. If you believe in this company, I don't encourage you to sell off any of your positions. But if you have money that you don't need for the next several months, you can add to your position with this company, because right here the range in between $15.5 and lower is the range that is not far from our main accumulation point. It is about 8.5% far from our main accumulation point that was below $14 mark. So if you want, you can add your position, and this will be a very good entry point for you, because a lot of companies and a lot of institutional and retail investors as well bought their shares somewhere at these highest levels. And I've told you that from this point, from the top of our fifth wave, we most likely will go lower, and it happened. And let me show you that this asset is very technical. We had a very good reaction right here at 0.382 level, and I've told you that this might be a point of control where you can add to your position. Next one, we broke. Unfortunately, we broke without any stops the range of about $19, but we have very good reaction on golden pocket, and this asset is very technical. This means we still have very good chances to make an awesome profits with this company. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. Just don't panic, and the market will recover. So if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!